Hello and welcome to another episode of Abstract Thesis series. And in today's video, we are going to discuss one use case which you have asked on the community. In community, you have asked how can we create a cluster stacked visual using measure. We want to use measures and we want to create a clustered stacked visual. And in this visual, the first bar would be the components and the second bar would be the total of that. While in all practical possibility, the second bar can also be stacked. You wanted that kind of a scenario. So this is the final outcome which I want. This is what I mean by cluster stacked bar or stacked cluster bar. So let's go ahead and explore that out. So to do that, what I need to do here is I would like to create a cluster stacked bar. Now, if I create a stacked column chart, when I go ahead and add a brand as an axis, net as a measure, and if then I try to add a legend, now I cannot add measures, but if I add measures now, it will not add, it will replace. So what I can do here is if I remove this, I can have, let's say, COGS, margin and discount as my measures. Now this is equivalent of my gross, but how do I take gross along with this? Because if I drag gross now, it will come on top of that, but I want gross next to it. So for that, we are going to use calculation group, and to use calculation group, I need to go to the model view. So this is my model which I'm using for today. I have a central sales table joined with date, item, geography and customer table, and it is the item table from where I was using brand and category. Now what I'm going to do here is, first of all, I'm going to create a calculation group, a very simple calculation group. So for that, I'll go to the model tab. And inside the model tab, I have calculation group, and right click on the calculation group and say new calculation group. A new calculation group has been created, which is known as calculation group 3. I can go ahead and change its name. Let me call it tagged bars. Now inside that, I need to create calculation items, and in the calculation items, I'm going to create items, the measures which I have. So first items I'm going to create is going to be COGS, and this is going to be the COGS measure. I need to add few more calculation group. Let me quickly add those. Margin, discount, and I would also like to add gross. Now all these measures are created. Now what I can do here is I can go back to my visualization, and in the visualization, instead of using all these 4 measures, I can go ahead and add my calculation group on the x-axis, and then I can add a measure. But this seems like not sufficing my need. So let me move the calculation group as a legend. But in this case also, as you can see, the COGS, discount, gross and margin all appearing together. So let me go ahead and do one change. So now I'll go to the table view, and inside the table view, I'll open this calculation group and manually going to add a new column. For that, I'm going to use new columns from the tables tool, which is already visible. Now here what I'm going to do is I'll call this column as type, and here I'll say if calculation group column name is gross, then gross, else component. So 3 of them will fall into component and 1 would be falling under gross. Now let's go back to our visualization. Now here in our visualization, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put type on the x-axis, and let me expand that. It's already expanded. So what I'm going to do is I will go to the properties, x-axis, I'll use concatenate label off. Now you can see components and you can see gross. Now gross is made up of COGS, discount and margin. So now you can see the distribution and its aggregation. Now if you wanted, you can have something else, or you can even have the components inside the gross. Means if I would have taken gross for 2 columns, the 2 columns might be appearing here. In this manner, you can have stacked in both components and gross. So in this manner, using calculation group and a calculated column, we can create a clustered stacked column bar or clustered stacked bar. So let me change it to horizontal, and you are getting the similar kind of effect. So now you have learned how you can achieve clustered tagged bar, means having multiple bars within the tagged using calculation groups. So why don't you go ahead and try that out, and do let me know what else you want me to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this particular video. Thank you.